Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to build a beautiful little key holder with a cool design. I'm building it from an oak shelf. I have made a template in PowerPoint of what the design should look like and have printed the template at 1:1 size. I start by sticking double-sided tape on the back of the template. Then I attach the template to the oak shelf. Then I take out the jigsaw and cut the shelf according to the template. Normally, there are always some loose wood chips on the top side when cutting with a jigsaw, but the double-sided tape helps hold the wood together so that the saw cut is just as nice on the top side as on the bottom. Time to remove some material from the inside. I don't have a drill bit that is exactly 32 millimeters, so I'll have to use a 32 millimeter hole saw instead. It doesn't give as fine cuts as a drill, but that doesn't matter much since I'll be doing a lot of sanding anyway. For the smaller rounding, I use a 20 millimeter drill bit. When the drilling is complete, I cut away the material between the drill holes using the jigsaw. Now it's time to sand so that the key holder gets the right shape and a nice surface. I start by shaping the key with a file. Then I take the rest with a saddling roller that I mount in the drill press for the final fine sanding by hand. Sand, sand, and sand again. It's like a never-ending story, but without a meticulous sanding, the key holder won't look good. Finally finished with the key piece. Now it's time to cut the other pieces. I start by cutting a piece to the size 10 by 20 centimeters. This will be the bottom plate for the key holder. Next, I cut a piece measuring 8 by 15 centimeters. This is the shelf on which the hooks will be attached on the underside. Time to round off all the sharp edges. I only round off the bottom plate on the top and both sides of the shelf, except for the side that will be glued to the key piece. I also round both sides of the key piece. Time to assemble the key holder. I attach the shelf to the key piece with glue and 2 screws. Next, I attach the key piece to the bottom plate. Here too, I glue the pieces together and use 2 screws to make the key holder more durable. I check that the piece is exactly 90 degrees to the bottom plate. It looks good. I paint the key holder with 2 coats of epoxy. Between the first and second coats, I sand the key holder lightly by hand. Now all I need is something to hang the keys on. I'm installing 3 small hooks on the underside of the shelf. Here is the finished result. Pretty cool, don't you think?